It's back to school season. Your WhatsApp is empty. Your client ghosted you all summer. And you're asking yourself, how do I bring people back? Here's the good news. September is one of the biggest opportunities of the year for fitness coaches. Gyms are exploding with new memberships, and Google searches for things like get back in shape or lose weight are climbing again. But here's the reality. Most coaches completely waste this period. In this video, we're going to share 5 proven and concrete marketing strategies you can apply right now to crush September and sign new clients. In our last video, we talked about the 4 mistakes that makes 70% of coaches fail after summer. If you haven't watched it yet, check it out right after this one, because this video is logical next step. Now that you know what not to do, let's dive exactly in what you need to do to relaunch your business and succeed this September. Reactivate your old clients. Contrary to what you might think, the fastest way to get clients in September isn't running ads. It's not posting more content either. Nope. The fastest way is to reactivate people who already worked with you and trusted you. Why? Because an old client is 5 to 7 times cheaper to win back than a brand new one. And research show that a 5% increase in retention equals a 25 to 95% increase in profits. So instead of chasing strangers, start with those who already know you. Here's how. First, make a list of your old clients from the past 12 months and split them into multiple groups. Group 1, those who just took a break this summer. Group 2, those who left 3 to 6 months ago. And Group 3, those who left longer ago. You want this segmentation because each group has different needs and each requires a different level of convincing. For the recent ones, a quick reminder is enough. For the ones who go longer, you will need to show them something new. Next, create a back-to-school offer. For example, you can create a 4-week reset program inside your coaching app with structured workouts, nutrition support, like recipes, and weekly check-ins. Price it between 100 and 150. That range is perfect, affordable enough for clients to say yes quickly, but high enough for them to take it seriously. Because if you sell it at $20, they won't value it and most won't finish it. The sweet spot is when the investment feels important, but still like an obvious yes. Finally, reach out directly. Send a DM, a text, or a WhatsApp voice note. Why? Because open rates for messages are around 90%, while email are only 20 to 30%. Here's a message that you can use and copy. Hey Sarah, hope you had a great summer. I just reopened a few spots for my September back to school program reserved for past clients. It's a light 4-week reset, no long-term commitment, just to get back on track. Want me to hold a spot for you? Most important, follow up. Don't quit after one message. That's where most coaches fail. The majority of replies come after the second or the third follow-up. People are busy. Following up isn't pushy. It shows that you care. But let's be real. Reactivating old clients isn't enough. You also need new clients. And the best way to attract them in September is a massively underused tool. Launch a challenge. Challenges work because they perfectly match client psychology. Studies show that 60% of people prefer short programs less than 6 weeks when they restart fitness. Why? Because it feels doable. It's short, concrete, promises fast results, and doesn't feel overwhelming. So instead of selling vague long packages, run a 4 to 6 week challenge. Here's what you need to include. First, a structured program inside your app. If you're not on Gymkee yet, use this code Gymkee Challenge US for 50% off your first month and start saving 2 hours per client per week. You need to add a simple nutrition guide or give clients access to 100 recipes inside Gymkee, weekly check-ins, and ideally a WhatsApp group for accountability. Price it again at 100 or 150 or more depending on your usual rates. That's the perfect sweet spot attractive for new clients, but high enough to filter out the tourists. And remember, the challenge isn't your final product. It's the gateway to your long-term coaching. That's the real power. You lower the barrier, build trust, and fill your pipeline with motivated clients ready for more. Quick break, if this video is useful, hit subscribe. Over 60% of people who watch aren't subscribed, and it helps us keep making videos like this every week. Alright, so you've reactivated your old clients and launched your challenge. But there's another huge opportunity most trainers forget. Tap into back to school energy. When kids go back to school, parents finally breathe. And research shows that 70% of parents want to restart fitness in September. That's a goldmine. So create a parent-focused offer while staying in your niche. For example, one of our Gymkee coaches launched a back to school for parents. That's a program with short workouts plus family-friendly recipes for 4 to 5 people. Why does this work? Because you're speaking directly to their reality. September is when they finally reclaim some time for themselves. September isn't just an individual reset, it's a family reset. And if you want even more clients without spending $1 on ads, here's another powerful strategy that few trainers use. Referrals and buddy offers. Word of mouth is gold. Stats show that referral clients are 3 to 5 times more likely to sign than cold leads. So structure it. Don't leave it to chance. Here are some ideas that you can use and copy. Buddy September. Each client can invite a friend to your challenge. Both will get 20% off their first 3 months of coaching after the challenge. You can use a referral offer. If a client brings new people, both will get a discount. You can share a duo package, one unique offer for people who want to train together, friends or couples. And those type always work for one reason, because it's win-win. Your clients feel valued, their friends feel safe, both save money, and you sign a new client. But remember, referrals don't just happen on their own. You need to design and promote them as a system. Now, before we share the final strategy, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We post a new video every week and you don't want to miss it. The last piece of the puzzle is what makes all the difference. Personalization and multi-channel. This is where most trainers fail. They post and then they hope. That's a huge mistake. Today, attention is fragmented. Some clients are on Instagram, others are on YouTube, others only on TikTok. If you're only on one platform, you're invisible to a huge part of your market. So every video you make, repurpose it, post it on IG, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Same format, different reach. But that's just the half of it. The other mistake is not personalizing communication. Remember, DM, text, WhatsApp, they have 90% open rates. Most trainers don't use that, and the ones who do win. And this isn't just true for activating old clients, it will also help you sign new ones. Here's how. Post content with back to school tips, then ask viewers to comment with DM or a keyword to get a bonus tip or a program. When they comment or DM you, that's your chance. Don't just send a generic reply like every other trainer. Take 30 small seconds to check their profile and personalize your message. That tiny effort will skyrocket your conversions. It will be the most profitable 30 seconds of your life. Combine that with answering all your comments and you will stand out from 90% of other trainers. That's the power of multi-channel and personalization. And in September, when everyone else is spamming copy-paste offers, this is how you rise above the noise. To wrap up this video, here are the 5 strategies you can apply right now. First, reactivate your old clients, launch a challenge, tap into back-to-school energy, run referrals and buddy offers, and double down on personalization and multi-channel. September is really one of the 2 biggest moments of the year for fitness coaches. And if you apply these, you will attract new clients, keep momentum throughout December, and grow your coaching business efficiently. And if like 3,000 coaches worldwide, you want to maximize your chance of signing more clients, keeping them longer, and saving 2 hours per client per week while delivering the best coaching experience possible, try Gymkee. You get a 40-day free trial, link in the description. And to complete this video, watch this one.